Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Daily News on Breaking News on Prince Mila Entertainment TV. Subscribe to the channel. Remember, guys, follow us on all our social media platforms on Instagram, Prince Mila Entertainment, Facebook, Prince Mila Entertainment. We are also available on Twitter, it's P Mila ENT. Welcome to another edition of our Daily News on Breaking News on Prince Mila Entertainment TV. Today is the 31st of October 2021. And so, guys, here's the latest news here. The United States representative to the United Nations, Linda Thomas-Greenfield, is dismissed UN Special Rapporteur Alena Doan's report blaming targeted sanctions against Zimbabwe had failed the country's economy. Responding to questions on Doan's preliminary report presented last Thursday to journalists in Harare after a 10-day visit to Zimbabwe, Thomas-Greenfield said the US will always resist any such criticism. Thomas-Greenfield was speaking during a digital press briefing hosted by the US Africa Regional Media Hub. She said the deteriorating situation in Zimbabwe was not because of sanctions imposed on selected individuals and companies, but poor administration and human rights violations. I've not seen the Special Rapporteur'S report on Zimbabwe, but let me be clear, our sanctions targeted individuals and institutions that are committing human rights violations, and we make every effort to ensure that those sanctions do not impact the people, Thomas-Greenfield said. What is happening in Zimbabwe is a result of bad policies. What is happening in Zimbabwe is a consequence of their leadership, not our sanctions. We always resist any criticism of us that says our sanctions are impacting people unfairly. You will certainly see that we will be criticized for this. We are criticized for it by the government because they know they are responsible for these actions, and I regret that the Special Rapporteur made the decision to put this in her report. In her report, Doan's called the West and the US to remove restrictions against Zimbabwean individuals and companies as it was worsening the country's economy. Over the last 20 years, sanctions and various forms of over-compliance with sanctions have had an insidious ripple effect on the economy of Zimbabwe and on the enjoyment of fundamental human rights, including access to health, food, safe drinking water, and sanitation, education, and employment, reads Doan's report. However, the report has been criticized by the civil society umbrella body, the Zimbabwe Human Rights NGO Forum, and the opposition MDC Alliance. They accused Doan of ignoring their submissions. MDC Alliance Vice President Tendabiti told journalists Friday Doan's report was released a few minutes after the main opposition party had presented their views to her. Biti said the MDC Alliance had since returned to the UN headquarters in New York, US, registering their objections over Doan's report and their conduct while in Zimbabwe. And so, guys, that's the latest here regarding the US. They're still insisting that these sanctions, they are not impacting the ordinary Zimbabweans. My sanctions they are only impacting those ones that pass sanction list 89 of those individuals. And got it all in the comment section. This is a daily news, everyday news on Prince Mila Entertainment TV. And we're gonna be talking about this. And we're gonna be talking about this in next few weeks, months, and years to come. Sanctions, and these sanctions are not going away anytime soon. And as long as the government of Zimbabwe will not implement some of the conditions that pama sanctions yayo changoramba chingotava nezvavo and nothing will happen. And but we keep you guys informed practically any new information regarding this whole situation. But the US, they still insist that these sanctions, they are not affecting any ordinary Zimbabwean. So guys, I thank you very much for listening and watching. Remember to subscribe to the channel and follow us on all our social media platforms, Prince Mila Entertainment on Instagram and Facebook, and also on our Twitter handle at P Mila ENT. Thank you very much for listening and watching. Listen.